Good morning, everyone. It's a little after 9 o'clock right now on a beautiful Saturday morning at the Big Top Flea Market. It is overcast. It's actually pretty cool in here right now. It seems like every weekend I have a goal that I'm trying to meet. And I think this week it's going to be, we're going to try to get all the inventory showing up as stock in our Square account. Right now we have inventory turned off, but this way, if we do ever want to open a Square account, like an online store using Square, it'll actually show all the merchandise in the store with the right quantities that we have. So also for accessories and stuff, it lets me know also when I run out of stuff. I can set a threshold. When you get down to that amount, it basically flags it and shows you that you're out of it. Well guys, once we start selling stuff, I will let you know. Well, it's coming up on 10:30 and we're sitting at $100, which isn't too bad to start. As always, it starts kind of slow here in the morning times. I think most people go to the outdoor flea markets and then come to this one, since this one's for the most part is indoors. We sold a couple came in. The wife bought a Genesis 2 with a few games, and the husband bought a PS1 with some games and a couple of N64 games as well. Well guys, once things start picking up, I'll let you know. Well, it is 1:30. We are setting at $171. Thank goodness, probably in the last 30 minutes, we've had a few things sell. Another PS1 system, and an older gentleman, probably my age or maybe a little bit older, came in and bought some NES games, some cases or dust covers for them, and a few other things. So yeah, we're not doing too bad, but it has been super slow today. Not a lot of people coming through, so it's not too hot. I've just been moving around a lot, so that's all what's making me hot out here right now. Guys, if I sell anything else, I'll let you know. Well, it's 3 o'clock and we are sitting at 203. We have had slow but steady sales today. Not a lot of people coming in. But again, it's not been too bad. 200 is a very admirable amount to make on a Saturday. I know we've normally done better in the past, but I mean, we have our off weeks. I really wouldn't even consider this off, to be honest. We'll have to see how Sunday treats us to determine if it was an off weekend or not. Well guys, we got about an hour, maybe 30, 45 minutes to an hour left, depending on how the traffic comes and goes. And if we sell anything else, I'll let you know. Well, because of how slow it is here at the Big Top, my wife decided to do the grocery shopping today. Normally we do it on Sundays after we sit up here. After about 4:30 we leave and we go over to Whole Foods in Tampa and do our grocery shopping for the week. But because, again, how slow it was, she went ahead and headed out and did it today. Unfortunately, the traffic, I guess, is bad, and it's coming up on 4 o'clock, and she is still over there. So I may be staying open a little bit longer than I had planned on. So I thought I'd waste a little bit of time here. And, guys, I'm just wondering, you've seen my shop. You've seen how I set this place up. I'm looking for some suggestions from you guys. Maybe leave them in the comments down below, and just let me know what you think that I could do to improve my shop. Yeah, that would be really cool. Thanks, guys. Well, guys, it's like 4:10. My wife's not back yet, but I think I'm going to go ahead and close up. From 3 to about 4:10, all I sold was 3 DVDs for $5. So, yeah, it is definitely slowing down. We ended up at 208. Not bad for a Saturday. Guys, come back, and we'll see what we do on Sunday. Good morning, everyone. We're back out here at the Big Top on a Sunday morning. It's about 9 o'clock. We just got here and we're all open for business now. So guys, we'll have to see how the day takes us. It looks like it is going to be a scorcher. They're saying high 92, which means closer to 100 with the humidity out here, well, in Florida. So guys, once we start selling things, I'll let you know. Alright, it's coming up on 10:30 and we're sitting at $62. Been really slow today. We did have one of my collectors that normally comes in every couple of weeks with his buddy. He picked up the Zelda Game Watch that I had. I let him have it for basically $53. Pretty much all he said he had on him, so that was fine. I made a little bit of money on it, so that's good, and it goes to a collector, which makes me happy. He said he probably won't even open it up to check the battery out. He'll probably just leave it in the box and just put it up on the shelf. I also, for the first time, charged someone to clean some 360 discs. They were in horrible shape, but I cleaned them up, and they're going to give them a go and see if they work. Well, guys, once things start picking up, I'll let you know. Alright guys, it's a little after 12 o'clock. We're setting at 146. It's starting to pick up a little bit, as it always does on Sundays. I sold one of the Gamertech Super Nintendo systems. I had a gentleman come in here. I've seen him in here a couple times. He is definitely a collector of NES, Super Nintendo, N64 games. He said he's currently at like 600 NES games right now. He went ahead and picked up the 3-pack Sega Saturn games, the sealed ones that I sell here. He actually traded me 2 new Super Mario Brothers games for the DS for that, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. I know those will be able to sell, and I had more of the Saturn game packs that I was able to put up as well. Guys, once things start picking up, I'll let you know. Also forgot to mention, we had a couple trades that came in yesterday, and one today. Yesterday we had NBA 2K14 come in for the PS3. I know, yeah, it's a sports game. I think I paid like $5 for it. Ended up within probably an hour selling it for 10. I know that GameStop still sells it for $20. So I know sometimes sports games, especially the old ones, you might not want to take in, but the newer stuff people are definitely looking for. I've had people ask me for sports games for PS3 and Xbox 360, and I've always been leery of bringing them in, but you never know. Like I said, that one sold within an hour. Also, that same kid came in today and brought me a loose copy of Spyro Year of the Dragon for the PS1. So that was also really nice. I just got to find me a case for it that I can put in and maybe print some artwork out for it. Alright guys, it's like 2 o'clock. We're sitting at 2:52, so things have definitely turned around for us. Still got a little bit of time left, and as you can hear, I am listening to the Bucks game since we're here. Did not realize with our cable, I've got Fios. Didn't realize I could hook it up with my iPad if I had the Fios box, the cable box on my network connection at home, which I am going to do. So maybe next week I'll get to watch the game actually on my iPad. Guys, once things start picking up, I'll let you know. Alright guys, it's coming up on 3 o'clock, and we are sitting at $333, which has turned out to be a really good Sunday for us. We had a fellow collector come in and purchase 3 or 4 NES games. One of them was Nobunaga's Ambition for the NES. It was boxed. That was like a $30 game, which definitely put us over the top. So guys, if we sell anything else, I'll let you know. I kid you not, about 30 minutes ago, I swear to God, we had probably 25 people in this booth. It was kind of crazy. Not everybody bought stuff, but I wish I could have gotten a video of that, because there was just tons of people. I swear, people were standing outside because they couldn't get inside the booth. Alright guys, it's like 3:45. From 3 to 3:45 we didn't sell anything, so I think we're going to head out. I'm going to try to run to the truck so I can finish the Bucks game since they are winning right now. Who knows though, they could easily give it up in the last few minutes. So guys, stay tuned for the wrap-up. And here's a wrap-up portion of the video. I'm also going to throw in some recent pickups that I did. It's mostly new stuff. Something I actually picked up today as well. After work I went and picked it up. Something that a lot of people have been playing and raving over, so I knew I was going to have to pick it up. Probably one of the first full retail price games that I've purchased in quite a while. I don't do it very often, but this is one that I figured it's going to hold its value probably for years, so I might as well just go ahead and pick it up and enjoy it. So on Saturday we did 208. Sunday we did 333 for a grand total of 541. Yes, that's probably a little bit smaller than what we have done probably in the last month for our weekends, but you know what? We hit 500, so I'm happy. Alright guys, let me do the pickups now. We'll save the thing I picked up today for last. Picked up a couple PS4 games. Hadn't picked any up in a very, very long time. Decided to pick these up. They were cheap, so I always like that. First one is a game that I played the original ones on the PC. They are basically a fantasy stealth game. I really enjoyed them, so hopefully this game is going to be like the PC versions of old. That is Thief. Right now the game is super cheap, so now's a good time to pick it up. Hopefully it's good. Next one is a game. I love the franchise, mostly the movie franchise. A lot of the more recent games of this franchise has been crap. I hear pretty good things about this one. If you're a Alien fan, you're going to like this one. Of course, that is Alien Isolation. Another game that has went quite a bit down in price, so it's a good time to pick it up. Played maybe about an hour, hour and a half into it, and it seems pretty good. I don't think I've met the alien yet. I hear it's also very long, which is actually pretty nice too. Normally these games are maybe 8 to 10 hours, and I hear it's probably like double that if you do everything. Next is a PS3 game I picked up. I decided it's a RPG, and you know me, I love picking up RPG games. Got a little story to tell about this one. I played it maybe, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Probably had one of the strangest game experiences that I've ever had story-wise in a game. First, let me tell you the game, and I'm going to completely slaughter the name. Arton Loki Liko Koga. It's one I didn't have, so I decided to pick it up. I put the game in, I'm playing it. You meet an older gentleman and a girl. She looks like she's probably in her 20s, and they're like under attack by, I don't know, you'd almost like call them Imperials, because that's kind of like what they look like. And when you first see the girl, she looks, like I said, in her mid-20s. All of a sudden, the man dies, and she kind of looks like a teenager now. So you basically take her in to try to protect her from the bad guys of the game, I guess. And you run into some more of them, and you're fighting, and she's kind of like in the background. And you basically kill the group, and another group shows up, and she says, "Well, I can help you. I can take them on." He's like, "How?" Well, all of a sudden, she does like one of her special moves. She's naked except for like underwear, and all of a sudden, half of the enemies turn into slices of cake. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. So we'll have to play the game and see how it, what kind of game it actually is. I know it's a role-playing game, but it was kind of weird. And the last game, it's for the Wii U, so you probably know what it is. It just recently came out. I had to pick it up. I've seen 8-Bit Eric do a whole bunch of level reviews that he's played. People have sent in codes, and he's played the games to completion, at least all the ones he's put up so far. It looks really cool. I'm hoping you can almost make a full game. I'm not sure if you can only make levels or if you can link levels together. So, like I said, I think this game's going to have a real longevity of playing it just because of all the people who are going to be making games and releasing codes for it. Of course, that is Super Mario Maker. Again, very happy to get this. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. I've always been kind of a Mario fan. Even though I'm not real good at the platformer games, I've still really enjoyed them. Well, guys, again, thanks for watching.